Hi everyone. So I am in this little town called Wissant, France, and I don't know if you can see, but there is the ocean behind me. I have the greatest hotel room ever. I'm very, very excited. We discovered this gem. Sorry, just move the camera. If you ever find yourself in France, in the northern coast, Wissant is definitely the way to go. So I'm gonna be using a few new things for this look. It's not gonna be, I can't promise it's gonna be a good ASMR because there are people behind me talking in French and I can hear kids shrieking at the beach, but it's so pretty out here I couldn't miss the opportunity. And I'm gonna be doing a Brigitte Bardot look because I'm in France and I'm going out to a nice dinner tonight, and so I thought I would try and look nice. And alright, let's get going. Just to make sure I have all my stuff. Alright, so the first new thing I got, I hope you can hear me, I'm talking quietly, is I got this at the airport. It was in the duty-free shop. This is just L'Oreal Nude Magique BB cream. Has a little hydration, and I don't know if you can see, I got a little sun today sitting on the beach, which was nice, but I always pay for that. This cream is cool. It's got like, almost looks like there's sand in it. It doesn't feel that way, but I'm gonna just put this all over as a primer. Oh, it feels so nice out here. And then one of the things I got, this is funny because it's actually from a French grocery store, so it's sort of like drugstore cosmetics but French. So I'm using this Infini Matte. I have no idea what it means. I have no idea if it will look good, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just use a sponge. That came off pretty easily. Oh. Okay, so it has very thick texture. Now there's a dog barking. Sorry. I'm just gonna kind of put this in all the areas of my face. Oh, I wish that dog would stop barking. And now I'm gonna take my sponge and it's not so good in my eyebrows. Okay. It's certainly giving me good coverage. My only concern is it's a little thick. So I have to be very careful to blend it all the way because I don't want to have like little streaks of it. Okay. over this with my Bare Minerals powder. Oh, wrong brush. It's giving me a nice matte tan, I hope. So that I can look more like Brigitte. I was gonna do Edith Piaf, but her eyebrows are scary. And I want to look good to go out to dinner. I think my husband would rather date Brigitte than Edith. So, okay. I'm liking this so far. Now I'm going to contour a bit with my face palette. And she has really high cheekbones. So I'm gonna her face is also obviously slimmer than mine. So I'm gonna shadow the back, but I'll do that more with a bigger brush. I'm using this pointed brush to kind of get it in there where I want it to be. On very lip, because she has a nice big full bottom lip, and along the sides of my nose. And she has actually a shorter nose than I do, so I'm going to shade the bottom of my nose a little bit. Okay. Next, I'm going to use this bigger brush to blend. She has a little cleft in her chin. I'm gonna go up around my temple area too. Okay. Now, I did not use concealer because I kind of thought that was too much with that heavy foundation. So I'm gonna do some kind of more intense highlighting, I guess. I'm using my What's Up by Benefit. And in there. Down my nose. Good on my Cupid's bow. Around the top of my mouth. I feel like I have to sneeze. Sorry. Okay, now I'm just going to blend this all in. Blend a little on my head. Okay. good so far. And just to set that, a little of my highlighting powder. Not too much. Okay. So I still need out of here before I close it. Okay, so now I'm gonna just take my eyeshadow primer. I probably don't need a lot of this. The birds are chirping. That's a pleasant sound, right? Oh, I forgot to do blush. I'm just going to do that before I do my eyes using this blush here. Just to give me a nice glow. So first things first, I'm going to take my palette, again, my face palette, and I'm going to take this fluffy brush. I'm going to, using a mirror, just shade the contour color in my eye socket, my crease. And I'm going to continue that contour color in the inner corner. My nose has some streaking on it. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so that's giving me a deeper eye. Next, another new French product. It's not really French, it's Maybelline Color 24 Tattoo. Come on. Go. Oh, for crying in the mud. There we go. Brute force. It does not want to come out. Okay. I have no idea what this will look like. Color 24 eyeshadow, gel cream eyeshadow. I'm going to use my foil infused brush for this. It's a pretty color. I'm patting this on my lid. It's actually really pretty. I'm sorry the lighting's not great. I'm a fan of this. Goes on very nicely as well. Let's wipe this brush off a little bit. And with the bottom of the brush, I'm gonna just go a little bit underneath. Oh, sorry, I'm covering the camera. And bringing it up into a wing kind of effect. My hair. And wipe off that brush. Now, of course, into my trusty Urban Decay black with the same brush. This is kind of like that glam look I did recently. All the way into the corner. Oh. Just got some on my contact. That's fun. Okay. Pretty. Just for some sparkly fun, I'm going to take just my small eyeshadow brush and my electric palette. And I'm just going to use this silver color here. And try not to cover the camera when I do this. I'm just going to go up over the top of that gray color, which will hopefully give it a more gradient effect. Wow, this really does look like the glam look I did. It looks different in person, but I'm sure on the video it looks the same. But that's okay, because this time I'm in France. Okay. Good. Now for some black eyeliner. On the waterline, of course. And the upper waterline. A nice healthy coat. Boo-doo-doo-doo. And I'll use some of my Urban Decay black gel cream liner. Okay. Where did I put the top of that? Here it is. Okay. Curl my lashes. And okay. I think I have most of the eyes down. Oh, dogs again. I'm gonna do some false eyelashes because why not? I brought them with me. Okay, they're just Sephora lashes. I've worn them before in videos. In fact, they're very dirty. They're these little guys. Okay, I'm just gonna take some of the old glue off of it. Yeah, I'm a slob. Okay, then I'm gonna take my little duo. With that nice and gluey. It's pretty good. These are good eyelashes. I like them. I don't know if these are quite Brigitte Bardot, but you know, who cares? I'm not really gonna look like her. Much as I could wish it. Okay. There we go. That's kind of even. Okay, while those are drying, I'm gonna do my brows. I'm just gonna use my Bare Minerals with the little brush for this. She's got pretty good brows, so I'm not gonna be flimsy with this. They're not actually even that curved. Oh well. be yourself. Okay. And now for the lips, which is the tough part because she has really, really, really good lips. And so I'm going to start by doing that on the sides of my mouth, just kind of extending my mouth a little bit. Out the sides. And then I'm going to kind of overdraw upwards. Okay. Now the problem is her lips are not this dark. So I'm going to take a little of my foundation that I just got. And try to mute this down a little bit. Which actually worked quite nicely. Ooh, that was a bee. Glad it flew away. Let's find a super nude color. Apricot Fantasy or this pink? Maybe both. I'm just going to take this brush and gently blend the edges. And lastly, I'm going to take this highlighting palette and touch it on the center of my mouth. Okay, so we can see how we feel about this now. Well, it's not quite Brigitte Bardot, but I'm at her. I'm Lauren. But here I am in France, and I'm looking very nice, and I'm ready to go out to a nice dinner with my husband. These lips are kind of intense, huh? Okay, well, I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this. I know it wasn't my best video, sound-wise or light-wise, but, I mean, the beach is right there. Do you see it? Can you see the sea? Wow. All right, au revoir.